Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. Last season, LeBron James set a career high in assists, and he said the assist has always been his favorite. LeBron said, "It gives my teammates an opportunity to score, and that's what's always mattered to me." And that team-first mentality is just a big part of who LeBron is. Kevin?
Always looking to bring his guys with him. Thanks, David. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the wings, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Wiseman's out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the one. And for the Lakers, the forwards are LeBron and Davis. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Drummond in at the center. No doubt, Greg, you are known being a gritty, in-your-face defender, and when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Pass to James. Over Wiggins. James, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Outside Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You can count on this from Clay. He will stretch you from distance.
LeBron kicks to Caldwell Pope. And he's good on the three ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's best when he lets the game come to him, when he's not forcing shots, not making things tough on himself, not making tough passes. You know, Smitty, a simple approach does wonders for him.
Kevin, you applaud the maturity of KCP to realize that. He knew he needed to change his game to improve. Focusing on making the easy play has made him a very valuable member of this team.
Here's LeBron after James Wiseman's bucket. 2 points, that one goes.
LeBron barely needs to pick to get some separation, but he used it well right there.
Curry on the wing. Takes the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis, the pass to Schroeder. Lobbed up there for Drummond. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Caldwell Pope outside. Drummond trying to get himself free. Poked away.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Thompson kicks to Green. It's Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 5 points so far.
We're talking about Steph Curry range right now on that shot.
LeBron James on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. Great look, but off the mark.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now here's LeBron. Davis with a screen on Wiggins. Shoots from 14. LeBron, no good.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. LeBron outside. Over Wiggins. The offensive rebound. Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Now here's Wiseman, back to Curry, beyond the arc. Another three for Golden State. Now LeBron. Schroeder outside. Back to James. And he drives in. That one good for two. James has got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, you want to take away LeBron's driving lanes, but his speed and power still went out.
Here's Curry, and he gets it to go.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game. Pass to LeBron. And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 6.
LeBron taking over on the offensive end, getting into the teeth of the defense and making a spectacular play.
Curry against Schroeder. Curry's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. The drive by Schroeder. That one drops for him.
And for Dennis Schroeder, that's a shot the defense will give him because of his ability to blow by people.
Platoon swap here for the Lakers.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Now here's Bazemore. Curry passes it to Looney. Six on the shot clock. That shot off.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Passes it to Horton Tucker. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Harrell, that's good.
And when he's a roller, Montrezl Harrell can catch any pass because he has great hands.
The Warriors lead it. Curry passes it to Looney. Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Toscano. Back to Curry. Trying to get open is Oubre. Curry can't get it to go. Here's Caruso. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
The Lakers trail. We've got Matthews. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Harrell, and it's Caruso in at point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Matthews against Bazemore. And the basket Poole. The tray. Bazemore gets the bucket. Bazemore's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Greggy, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I play, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
Warriors leading by 3. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Green finds Oubre. Wiseman sets a screen for Oubre. And Davis sends it back.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly. The Warriors took a big chance on trading for Wiggins. The Wolves were so desperate to get rid of his contract, they added a top 3 protected first-round pick into the package.
Pass to Poole. Back to Oubre. Here's Poole. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 to shoot. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Drummond comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. He hits both from the stripe.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Davis looking for an opening. Finding the lane.
The ability to accelerate off the bounce. AD puts the defender in a horrible position. Could have been called an and one.
Here's Poole. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Lakers trailed by 5. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that one is good.
He is so good going to the basket. Schroeder knows how to keep his man off balance.
Here's Poole. Pass to Wiggins. Green with a screen on LeBron. Wiggins drives in. And it's sent back by Drummond. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to James. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. LeBron's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Here's Poole. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Making a change here. Curry's checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. And Davis sends it back. Down low. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by James. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the night. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
Now LeBron, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. James against Wiggins. LeBron kicks to Davis. Over Wiggins. Drummond trying to get himself free. And it's Davis missing. The Warriors trail. .131 left in the first half. Green in the post. Davis is there. On its way from Curry for two. And that one's on target from the wing. Curry's got 12.
The versatility of Curry in the pick and roll. He can make a play for himself, the roller, or someone else on the perimeter.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside, Davis. Caldwell Pope for three. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. And there's the pass to Wiseman. Caldwell Pope against Thompson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Schroeder. Kicks it out to James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's Curry outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. So both teams making some changes here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
.11 seconds left to play in the first half. And here is LeBron. Nobody near Schroeder. Gets it off. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers on top. They lead by a bucket. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. Looking at the second quarter scoring, they had a slight edge. They really worked hard late in the half. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, it's pretty clear that they want the offense to run through the paint, and it's been a good game plan. When they've got the ball in tight, the points have been coming, and they've been coming frequently. And until the D proves that they can stop it, I'd say keep working in the paint.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They didn't put everything they had into their defense, I'll say that. They allowed a shooting percentage of over 50%. That's a bad sign. Something they can't allow again in the second half.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The guard pair are the incredible Curry and Thompson. Wiggins in the front court. He's there with Green. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now James, after the missed three from Andre Drummond. 5 on the clock. Green with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Curry, here we go. That one goes. Count it. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Stephen Curry, tenacious on his attacks to the hoop.
Pass to LeBron. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. Drummond sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. For the lead. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. And the Warriors lead by 2.
The advantage of having a point guard you can trust. Steph Curry has one thing in mind. How can we score?
Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. A shot. And it's Golden State with another. Now here's James. He's got 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oh, that was something else.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Curry looking around. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Davis. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Davis has got 6.
When Anthony Davis is aggressive going to the offensive glass, it gives this team another dimension.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Over Caldwell Pope. And it's Wiggins missing. LA's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's James. Drummond trying to get himself free. Davis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight. And that one falls for Davis.
The future is bright for Anthony Davis. Not only is he a scorer, he's efficient, he's effective, and he's passionate about the game.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Here's Toscano. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus tear in his right knee ended his season. Now, back in action. We'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism.
And the first one drops. And before the injury, Kelly Oubre playing a career high in minutes. 38 to 40 minutes a game with regularity. G8, do you think that load could have contributed to his injury?
Well, Kevin, all young players want those minutes, but that right knee had troubled him for a while. PRP treatment back in 2017, and perhaps some questions for the Suns training staff.
And both free throws good for Oubre. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Horton Tucker. Passes it to Caruso. Here's Horton Tucker. No good on the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Curry. It doesn't go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Now Harrell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Few guys play with Harrell's level of energy, and that gets him to the line with some frequency.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
The first free throw is good.
What I appreciate about Harrell is how hard he's worked on his skill set. The jumper, the post moves, and the passing.
The Warriors making a switch here. Lee's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors trail by 3. And here's Bazemore. Top of the key, Looney. Oubre, right side. Bazemore with it. And again, it's the Warriors missing. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Outside Matthews. Caruso, the pass to Horton Tucker. He takes it in, and it's blocked. Now here's Bazemore. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Comes up empty down low.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense did give up on that play and cut him off.
And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Here's Harrell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The crazy intensity of Montrezl Harrell, using it to perfection in order to get calls.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
He misses the free throw. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. He hits the second from the line. 55 seconds left to play here in the third. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
LeBron against Oubre. Fires for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
The pass to Oubre. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him. .24 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Lee penetrating. And Lee with the stuff.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Caruso kicks to Kuzma. Here is Matthews. Yes, that goes in. Matthews has got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers ahead as they end the third quarter on a 12-4 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Drummond in at center, locking down the middle.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Lakers leading by 4. LeBron outside. Here's the teardrop. They shoot again, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
When you combine the usage with the accuracy, hard to think of a better three-point shooter in NBA history, Steph Curry.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And Drummond throws it down.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
Outside Curry. Wiggins passes to Wiseman. Green breaking loose. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist by Wiggins. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to LeBron. Over Wiggins. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Schroeder against Curry. Inside. Wiseman no good. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Davis. Now Schroeder. This one for 3. They get it back.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Thompson surveying the floor. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry outside. A rebound by the Lakers.
And they continue to control the glass.
Curry against Schroeder. Dishes it to Drummond. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Warriors trail by 7. Curry on the wing. With the teardrop, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Caldwell-Pope outside. LeBron with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. LeBron dishes to Schroeder. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors. Schroeder looking around.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
On the wing, Wiggins releases. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Here's James. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You could say, LeBron, that's too easy. But great players create these opportunities every single night.
To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Los Angeles leading by 6. To the inside. James against Wiggins. Schroeder outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Wiggins. Kept alive. Here's Drummond. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on James Wiseman.
Andre Drummond seeking out contact because he's okay at the free throw line now.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A nightly double-double machine. Andre Drummond gives you reliable production.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Wiggins. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. Schroeder against Curry. Makes it off the glass. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
I mean, Steph's elite scoring ability plus his relentless approach equals greatness.
Here's LeBron. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Now, here's Curry. Green with a screen on Schroeder. Curry kicks to Thompson. And here's Green outside. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers going the other way now. Caldwell Pope outside. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end, it's another to finish.
And the Warriors miss again. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And here's Schroeder. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.